Hello class, this is Yanhua. I'm going to present the monthly project. The first topic we covered for week 5. Module 5 is the inheritance, polymorphism, and the abstract class. Also, the module 6 is covered the interface. So I'm going to extend a little bit more since actually the last project we already did that part already. So here you can see the UML diagram that we list. For example, here, this is the user interface. And this user interface also as the abstract class. And under this user interface, which include 3 children's class, those are the function. We have that specific class. What they did. For example, this is to present the post login screen, and this is the deposit screen. Also, here's the withdrawal screen. Also, we have the user. For here, we have the separate class. So under this user, it include a different what kind of the user, for example, employee, customer. This is the abstract class. Those are the children class, which get the polymorphism and the inheritance, those user ID stuff from the user. The third thing is module 7 and module 8. We cover the input stream and output streams and the networking, which is our socket. So I can explain I put actually 2 things in just the one program, which is the client and the server. So in client and the server, we can see we created the socket as a S, and we use this socket actually talking to the server socket in the condition that when they connected, going to server, and it's more clearly to see here. We have the input string reader and the output string reader. Here we set the S, initialize the S as none. But this part, I talked to professor. Actually, he said he don't know why I set at static, but it's here I set the static socket as, this is the most common way. I watched a lot of the video. So he said this is like doable, but it's maybe giving some trouble in future. For example, we run to a little bit like advanced problem. So, but basically just the connect. By now, we don't need to create the connection with the button in the pre-log screen. So we would separately present this part by itself. So we can see here we create a input and output string, and then we would use the accept to use a server socket to accept, then turn into the socket. Then we use the method chart to display. Here we use the button to add the action listener to interact. At the end, we use the thread to receive, which is build the connection for the Java FX. Here, first we connect to the server, and then I'm going to present, but it's not really. Then we should do the Java FX. Which is the advanced problem. If you can see my window, I'm not sure if you can see my window. Let me reshare. If you can see my screen now, you see we have the window. It's the pre-login window. So here we need to suppose click on the help, and it's pop up the customer service, and here is the user interface. So basically, blah, 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 type and send, supposed to be work, but this button doesn't work because we haven't learned this part yet. Server, client. When client connect to the server, it shows client connected. Then we have this is glitchy, so we ignore this part. So now we have two interface. One is a user interface. Here is the server interface. So the server just by saying hi, send to the user, and the user say hello and sending back. Then they can talk, and it's basically you can send or any string. Doesn't matter, but when you type the like nothing, send, it would show to you, pop up the string says cannot be blamed. So you just can type any type of the string. That's it. That's cover the week 7 and week 8 with the input and output string and networking. The detail, you can go to the GitHub to watching our code, and welcome to give any suggestion, because so far we haven't resolved the help button problem. To connect with the client, to connect with the user interface is the client interface here. We call it chart port. So far, we haven't resolved the problem from the pre-log screen, which we made the button, created the button to has help, and then you supposed click on the help and take you to the client, which is the interface shows here. So this is the challenge we have so far. If anyone can help, and if any suggestion, welcome to contact. Thank you.